Hi everybody, this is Go Green PM. I've decided to start a new project here. I bought this blower a couple of years ago for the business, and it's just a pain in the neck, this thing. Everything about it's a pain in the neck. The chute rotation stopped working on the first year. This freezes continuously, and it only goes up to, I don't know, about that. So it doesn't shoot the snow very far. This thing is 2 years old. Look at it. It is built so cheaply, but it's got a Bridge & Stratton motor on it. And, yeah, so what I've decided to do is take that 11 horsepower motor. I've got my old Yamaha Big Bear, and that mount right there that comes off the lawn tractor, and use this blower. This blower is only a year old. It's $2,000 for this blower. It was a BercoMac, great blower actually, but the garden tractor is slow and it steals a lot. Like, it's 23 horsepower, which is enough to run this blower no problem, but the belt, as you can see, is ridiculously long and expensive. They're $70 a belt, so that's just no good. And yeah, so what I want to do is take that motor, I'm going to mount it right here. The belt's going to come up around that other pulley and back down, and then I'm going to take the mount off here, and that bracket is going to get mounted on the front of the four-wheeler, which is going to take some modification and some welding and stuff. So stay tuned, and I'm going to start ripping apart the snowblower first, and then we'll go from there. So I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so now I've got everything unhooked. I think pretty much everything. There shouldn't be anything in the way. Now I've got to tip this out for the starting, or electric start. So I'm going to try to tip this forward a bit, get this belt off, and then it should be, this is not just lifting this motor out. The beauty of these things is they are pretty simple. So there's the motor out, and I'm going to probably do a little test fire here and make sure that everything runs, and I'll let you join me on that. Hold on one second. Alright, now I go down on the ground where it's safe, and this thing hasn't ran yet this year. This is first start of the season. I put fuel stabilizer in the full tank in, so when I parked it. So let's see if she'll fire up. Some prime, choke. There you go. Not bad for sitting all year. I figured it wouldn't have started that easy, but... So, what I'm going to do next is I've got to get the brackets off of my old, or get them off my tractor, and then I'll go to step 2 of trying to figure out how to mount it on the four-wheeler. Alright. Okay. Well, here's all the parts off the tractor. A couple of those bolts were a pain, but yeah, these are the brackets. So I've got to figure out a way to attach these, I'm going to take off the winch because I don't need it. Obviously the four-wheeler has one on it already, so hopefully it isn't a big deal to take off. I'm pretty sure it's just these couple of bolts and that winch should come off. And then it's a matter of bringing this over. I've got to line everything all up together and see how things are going to mesh and how much bracing I need to make and so on and so on and so on. So I will continue on from here. Okay, so I've got this part somewhat mounted back together. I tried putting the motor just on here, but then all the pulleys and stuff that I'd have to deal with just is more of a pain in the neck than anything. So here is the whole bottom, and this is going to fit just inside there like that, and the motor is going to fit up on top, and then it's going to be directly in line with the other pulley. So go from here and see how this goes. Well, got the motor on, got a patch together belt, and she's turning. So, there it is, all hooked up. Now I just got to do this part. I got to put a belt tensioner on there, and we should be good. As you can see, this belt, I took an old belt, cut it, and duct taped it back together. So I just wanted to see if everything was going to fit first. And then now I just got to work on a belt tensioner for there, a few more bolts there, and then mounting it on the ATV. Alright, well this will be the end of part 1, and I will do a part 2 video well, soon. Alright, we'll talk to everybody soon. Be back in a little